just a quick before and after, just tidying up one of the cables that are on the back of our packing desk. As you can see, it's over product, so now just cable tied it up, straight down to the plug, much neater and tidier.
So this is a sanding station, and to protect the worktop from getting damaged, Damien's made this little platform here. It's got a sticker there saying sanding platform, it means you can do all this sanding on here, and will protect the paintwork and protect the work desk. So we're adding some of the last few labels to Damien's place. So we've got the Kanban markers on the oven doors, the pins all labelled up, we've got the blue roll holder, and we've got the restock markers where to get more blue roll from. We've got some things labelled up on his toolbox, on his desk here, and if you come around here, just all these labels, all lovingly done. We've got these ones here saying which powder goes in which. We've got some warnings about leaving turning things off, and we've got on the door here an arrow saying which way to slide it. It's all looking really good, all looking very standardised and uniform.
CNC machine started sorting out the tools and just to make sure everything is in hand. Otherwise this was other floor in there, so this is achievable. And then tools for lathe in here, they're all gone on the wall as well. They're all starting to have a home, and it's a good start. Thank you very much.
So just a quick one for editing. Before I was creating all these individual bins to organise footage and everything, so I have essentially created a template for the main video edits, so they're already set up, ready to go, so I can just click on them and then import footage straight into the right folders. That was probably the wrong folder, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
So when rolling the particular power for these bead smokers, it's really difficult to support the back and roll it at the same time. So I mean this jig that goes in here, it just supports the back whilst it's rolling, so I can place it on the front. That's it.
Just to say, cans can go in the metal skip, every penny counts. Just a before I'm now going to empty because it's been like this for 2 weeks. Here's the after, all the cans in the skip, new bin. Maybe need to put this on the job list.
The area that serves as our car park throughout the week is looking a bit green, and there's quite a bit of debris laying about the place, so let's give it a bit of TLC to keep it looking premium.
Just a quick before and after, so the pole that the bubble wrap sits on at the drill Workstation I noticed was bent out of shape, so I just got a new one sorted and replaced, leaving it better than I found it.
Just a quick 3S here on MailChimp. So these are all the images used for footers on the emails. As you can see, we've got 2024 ones and 2025 ones. I'm just going to go through and delete all of the 2024 ones, keep it nice and clean, get rid of clutter that we don't need, and remove some visual contaminations. Now, all I've got is my footers for 2025. So to help Sarah with some of the spray booth questions we get on the Zendesk, I made this using Google's new Notebook LM feature. So what I've done is uploaded all of the PDF we have related to spray booths and add a link to the website, so any information we have is now held within here, so we should be able to ask you questions just like ChatGPT, and there's feedback. So if you need to know any questions that are covered in here, just type it straight in here, we'll get a response and we can send it back to the customer. If we can find a way to integrate this into Zendesk, that would be incredible, but for now, it's a good start. An example here of improving an improvement, so this improvement actually turned out not to do so good. So this label here is far too long, so when you try and put the end in here to do your writing, as you can see, you have to start mashing the label to pieces, and it doesn't really go on very well. When you take it off, the label looks horrible, so I want to improve that. So all I've done is I've just printed a new label which is a lot shorter, so now when you plug it into the other end, like so, it's a gap there, so you won't be mashing up the label, you won't be ruining it, having to redo it. It's a lot nicer.
So this is our locker room. This door area here used to house all of the cleaning equipment. It would quite often end up on the floor outside, or the blue roll would end up soaked through. So I've just moved it into this corner, so it's not in anyone's way. There's no chance of anything falling off, and it's out of the way. Thank you. And there's a new spray bottle just to fill in the gap.
So to keep footage organised, rather than just dumping it in random folders, I've created this spreadsheet here. So it has different things like folder code, so that's indoor-outdoor main video, indoor-outdoor shorts, blah blah blah. And then it has a breakdown of each individual thing, like what it was shot on, so like an iPhone, my big camera, action camera, blah blah blah, what kind of media it is, video, audio, graphics. Then that automatically spits out into a file name, so I copy and paste that onto each file. On top of that, I've also created a photography spreadsheet so that I can keep track of what I've done. So if I shoot one, if I started a photo, if I've taken it, ingested, blah blah, and then finished it and it crosses it out. So that's just so I can keep track of everything. And then on top of that, I've then also added it to the Stream Deck, so I can press that and it will open them when I get into work. Long one.
I've just repurposed this clock from the office too, and also changed this sign so it can't be missed.
For these labels for the steel team, that doesn't look so great. The team that's heating off very close to me. So I'm going to improve that. My data take now improved it. Now all the labels for the measurements of steel tubes all now looks a lot better. Now we'll get standard of all different colours. Thank you.
So I want to start adding this behind the scenes video to all of our emails. So what I've done is I've added the image into a folder system on MailChimp. So in folders we've got the footer. That's now one of 4 images that's there. And also each time I'm going to have to add the link in. So until this is established as part of the templates, I have to keep manually adding it in. So to help me, rather than have to type that in or find it and copy and paste it, I've added it down into my Stream Deck. So see a tiny version of Jack there. So I'll click that, I'll type the YouTube link in and save me a lot of time as well. This is the remote control for the fan slash air conditioning slash heater up there. And it's always played around here, sometimes sat there, sometimes this side, sometimes way over there. So I've got this little holder made here. Slots in nicely. It's actually held on with blue tack, wasn't going to screw it, but it didn't leave enough room. And the blue tack suffices because it's a very light item, very light bracket. Just gives it home. And just to complete that improvement, I've labelled up what belongs in this bracket. I have some instructions somewhere to return this to if it goes on walkabouts.
So the tape markings are looking a bit worse for wear around this trolley, and also the trolley also sticks out in the walkway upstairs. So all I've done is moved it closer to the desk and marked out with a new standard location.
For this bolt master machine, whenever it's turned on, it keeps moving out of its position because they're not on the brakes. I'm going to improve that.
I've got these lovely document holders here, but they're not labelled to say what goes in which, so I'm going to fix that today.
Right, now improved it, now gave the bolt master machine a good location. Now it's a good standard to do. Whenever it moves, I know when to put it back in the position. Thank you.
That's a great job everyone. Thanks very much.